everybody. Well, we're gonna make cookies. I'm a New Yorker, and I heard of the Levain cookies now that I'm here in Memphis. But I've never tasted them for 8 years of my life. So we're gonna see if we can make them here. We've tried it one time and they came out perfect. So here we have our ingredients. We have flour, or this is 2.5 cups. This is granulated sugar, 1/2 cup. 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Here is our brown sugar. I don't know how, but we were able to do it like this. One cup. This is 12 ounces or 1/2 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And these are 1/2 cup of walnuts. We're trying to imitate the cookies, but we're not sure exactly how they do it, but this is a little bit how they do it. So first, in the process, we are going to get 1 cup or 1 stick of butter. I have it cubed. Our cool looking 1 cup of brown sugar. And 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Now we're gonna mix it up. This sugar really looks delicious. And what makes the brown sugar brown is that what the people do is that they add molasses, which makes it brown. If they add a lot of molasses, you'll get dark brown sugar. Or if they put a little bit, you get light brown sugar. This is light brown sugar. This is looking delicious. And what I like to do with the butter is that I like to take it out of the fridge earlier and let it wait as it melts, and then later I put it in when it's melted. Sometimes I can put it in the microwave if I want to do it quickly. But pro tip, I like to do this by hand. We saw that a professional chef, she said that especially with this little bit, it is best to do it by hand. And I like to just go inside, folding it. Oh my God, it looks so delicious. Assistant Abby! Can you mix for me while we do our next step, the eggs? We do 2 large eggs, but we have to crack them separately. Okay. So we crack 1 egg, and then keep on mixing, Abby. We keep on doing it until it's fully incorporated into our dish, our cookies. And then we do the other egg. Now that my assistant has mixed up and incorporated the egg, I'm going to do the second egg. Hold it. Good job. Oh, this is going to look delicious. So now we have our dry ingredients, the flour, the baking powder, the baking soda, and salt. Ooh. Now we're gonna mix this dry ingredients to these wet ingredients. So what I like to do is that I like to do it scoop by scoop. This is not for measuring. It's just a small bit. So don't put it all in, or then the stirring would get really hard. So, and then stir. Until it's fully incorporated. Okay, so I am almost done. Patience, patience, patience. That is the key. But it's not decorating or anything, so. So do it little by little, because if you put a lot in, you're gonna go crazy. It's gonna be a big mess. So forget doing the whole thing all at once. So after we finish mixing the flour, we're gonna do walnuts, then our chocolate chips. Then we have the secret ingredients. Yeah, I think that's what made it almost perfect the first time we made it. Now that I'm almost done mixing, I shall reveal the secret ingredients. Vanilla extract. We're gonna use a teaspoon of it. Ready to pour? Just a little teaspoon. Ready? Now it's gonna taste delicious. We're gonna mix the vanilla extract in. Reason why you shouldn't eat cookie dough, because it has raw eggs, and it's not good to eat bleached flour. Okay, you can take a little bit, taste it, but you're gonna get a stomachache if you eat too much. That happened to me one time. The first time I ever made cookies, I ate like a lot, and then at night I had a giant stomachache. Okay, so all our flour is gone. We finished it. Now the 2 remaining ingredients, then we go to baking them. So our half a cup of walnuts, we chopped them and sifted them so that there's not a bunch of grains. You fold them in. So it's because you don't want to break them, you just want to fold it. Now we're gonna do our 12 ounces of chocolate chips. All these ingredients, you just want to eat them. A lot of chocolate chips, so it can be chocolatey. Folding the chocolate chips, folding the chocolate chips. Okay, now we're done folding the chocolate chips, and now we're gonna go to baking. Parchment paper. So now we have our batter here, our pan of parchment paper. We are going to make messy balls, as many as we can, around a dozen. Can fit here. And then we're gonna put them in the oven, 400 degrees, from 8 to 10 minutes. So this is my cookies. It actually fits 8. So we're gonna put it to 400 degrees. So we're gonna go 400 degrees. Start. It's gonna preheat for around 5 minutes. And then we're gonna put them in. See how they look. Hi, now I am already changed. I'm ready for bed, but before I go to bed, I'm gonna show you what it looks inside. These are chubby, but you have to see inside, and they're nice and soft.